Okay, so here we go. Okay, of course, first make your knot. And we're going to chain 60. So I like to use this, I think this one is Red Heart, and it's got a little sparkle in it. I hope you can see that. And I am using a 3.5 hook. I found that's about the best size to use for this particular project. So I'm going to move that out of the way. So here's our yarn, and here I have my hook, and I'm going to chain 60. And I find that 60 is best for probably size anywhere from 8 to 12. And then for the adults, I do 65. And for the babies, I do 55. So let's chain 60, and I'll meet you back. Okay, we've chained 60. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to yarn over. We're making a double crochet, and we are going to count 1, 2, 3, and we're going to stick the hook in the third chain and make our first double crochet. And then we're going to make double crochet in the next one. And we're going to go all the way down to the end, to the very last chain, and make double crochets all the way down. And I will meet you at the end. Okay, here we are. Double crochet all the way down. So now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, turn, and you're going to skip 1, and you're going to go into the next one and single crochet. I just single crochet instead of doing a slip stitch, because a slip stitch seems to be a little bit thicker, and we're going to sew these onto the tutu top, so you want as least bulk as you can. Now we're going to chain 3, and we are going to skip 1 and single crochet in the next, and we're going to do that all the way until we hit up here. So I will meet you up there. Okay, we're almost to the other end there. So we're going to skip 1 and go there to the next one, and then chain 3. Okay, now go up to your last double crochet in this row, which would be your first double crochet, and go ahead and do a single crochet in there, and then do 3, and then in that same stitch chain 3 and single crochet in the same stitch. I actually had to skip 2 on that one because it wasn't quite even. So it depends if you're doing 60, 65, 55, you know, it just depends on what you do, where it's going to come up at that end. And then we're going to go back down the other side. Same thing. And we're going to chain 3. And then we're going to single crochet in each one. And we're going to continue that all the way down. Okay, we're almost to the end. My yarn's getting stuck in there. So we're going to do one more chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1. Go into the next one. And then there's really only 1 stitch left, so we'll just do a single crochet in that last one. Get your scissors, cut it off, and then I just tie it. And there you have the 2 straps. And then wind in either with a needle or with your crochet hook. Just wind them in here because you're not going to see them anyways. It's going to be hidden when you sew them on. So the rounded top is what's going to go in the back. And as you can see, each one will make a buttonhole. So it's completely adjustable. So that works out really great. So again, I'll show you. This is, I sew the buttons on the back. This got a little bit off center here, but I always keep the tutu where it's sewn together. So this is actually in the middle. So yeah, this is sewn right onto this, and then that way, that's what makes that adjustable. And then on my machine, I sewed them on, and I used a piece of felt so that it wouldn't catch in the machine. Now you can also do this by hand, but I would still suggest using a piece of felt or some other kind of fabric that does not run to sew that on. So I hope that gives you some new ideas, and I appreciate it. If you like my channel, please subscribe and share it, and that way it helps me build it. So you have a wonderful evening, and God bless.